Darnell, can you take me through your NFL draft story? Because I remember me and Moats, whenever we were previewing the draft, like we wanted the Steelers to take you. We didn't know. We thought maybe we'd have to draft
Second
you in the first
round,
round, second
yeah.
round. We were like, man, he'd be a good compliment to Pat Fryermuth. But then you slipped to the third. So did that surprise you? Can you just take me through your whole thought process with the draft and the story behind it?
Yeah, I mean, it surprised me. Going up to the
Best
draft.
blocking tight end in the draft. That's what they were saying.
Shit.
Yeah.
And you got highlight tape jumping over people, running. I'm like, yo, he doing some everything. Yeah.
No, yeah, honestly, yeah. So I mean, that all that stuff in the past, but as I was going into the draft, I'm like, shit, man, I was the biggest tight end at the combine, ran probably top out of the tight ends.
Was it
Well, I probably like top four,
6'4",
top five,
yeah.
fastest.
Say, yo, he fast.
So I'm like, I'm like the measurables are there. Man, I went moved the sled, one hand catch. I'm like, man, I felt like I showed out. I felt like I interviewed well. At the time, like growing up, I was for sure a shy kid. So I felt like I interviewed well. I felt like it wasn't
Darnell,
great.
you said you were shy?
Yeah.
Bro,
As a
how
kid,
you shy?
yeah,
You
growing
six,
up,
man.
I
You
was for
probably
sure.
the biggest kid in every class, weren't you? You can't be the shy
I
kid.
was.
It's like, bro, what?
Nah, I don't know, man. I just grew up shy. I wasn't really talking things like that.
Man.
But man, about Jeff Day came, and also remind you, also I took 10 top 30 visits. So I'm
Feeling
like,
good.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm feeling good. I went to go meet with Jerry with Dallas. Jerry
Okay.
talking, oh yeah, back in the day, yeah, you like them the type vibes you need, give us, and them the vibes that we kind of need on the team right now. So I'm like, okay, he talking good. I'm
Okay.
like,
Ain't tell
okay,
me
I
what I
could
need
be
to
a
hear.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to Arizona. I'm like, they talk like, yeah, pair you up with Trey McBride. Right now we don't got no blocking tight end. We see you as that role. I'm like, okay, so they talking good. I come Steelers.
Right.
Hey, like everywhere I go, things like that. And day one go by. Honestly, I honestly didn't have my hopes up for day one. Just be honest. Even though some people have me projected late first.
Right.
But I was just like, I always expect the worst of the worst. Just kind of how I grew up, and just kind of that's how I got the end of the stick most of the time. Just growing up. So day two came. My agent texted me. He's like, yeah, we looking to get off the board early. Not only that, my mentor, he texted me. He was just like, oh, Cowboys said that they should have selected you. Which, I mean, at the same time, I don't know if it's true or not. So I just got people texting me. And they're like, I guess they know people on that organization. So they're just telling me that, like I said, I don't know if it's true or not. But, that's what he tells me. So I'm like, everybody's telling me this. Kirby reached out. Oh, yeah, just be ready, things like that. So, like, my agent said, I'm going back to what my agent said, because he connect to everybody.
Right.
So, they're like, get ready to be off the board within the first few picks in the second round. So, so I'm like, okay, let's do it. So I get there, get to my little whatever, and the little Airbnb and where they had the camera, all that stuff set up, whatever. Yeah. And second round starts. First few picks go by. I'm like, all right. My head, I'm like, okay, maybe mid.
Yeah.
So mid go by. I'm like, damn, whatever. So second round ends, and I'm like, okay, maybe third round. Let's just hope.
Talk about, did you say let's just hope? You got there
Yeah,
already?
let's just hope,
man.
Let's just hope, man. And at the same time, I'm sitting there not knowing what's going on, and then it showed like a preview of like top best available, and I'm up there I'm like 33. They had me ranked 33 top available. Then the next is like 80. So I'm like, damn, I've been on the board for a long time. So, and then that's when they're like, Darnell Washington knee issues, things like that. But for me, that was a surprise, just because in college I had one knee scope freshman year, but other than that, I didn't miss no games over my knees. I did the combine and pro day over. If I had true knee issues, I would have
You
at
picking
least
one or the
did
other.
one or the other.
Yep.
Yeah, so I did both. I'm like, man, when I was out there running, I ain't never had no knee. Like I don't know where they got the information from, or I just don't know. So yeah, third round for the end, and I'm like, man, at this point, I'm like, somebody call my phone and things like that. And my phone run. I saw the area code, and man, it's crazy though because my friends I was there, they asked me, they're like, "What team do you want to go to?" I actually said the Steelers just because
okay.
Just because when I came and met with Coach Fredo, the tight end coach, I just felt the best vibe there from all the other tight end coaches. That the Bills dude, he was pretty cool. He was straight. Cowboys dude, he was straight. Whatever. But like out of everybody else, it's like when I met with Coach Fredo, we just clicked. Like all that shyness was out the window. I was talkative. All that, so it's just kind of like a relationship, like you just know as soon as you meet that person, that one, you're just like, okay, everything
right
clicked.
At home, man. Heck yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just happy, Pittsburgh called me, things like that, and just happy to be a Steeler, happy to be here. So
without a doubt.
And that was with the Omar trade back too.
That
was with the trade back too. Like we traded back in the third round, we're still able to get you.
Yeah.
Like there was talks about just staying where we were in the third, and we were able to get some more draft capital. The con artist.